to this beat.
Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day, especially on a day like today. South Carolina women's basketball team just beat the brakes off of the East Carolina Pirates women's basketball team. Just beat the brakes off them. Just destroyed them. Just whooped up on them. Just took them to the woodshed and did an old country beating up here. So I was wrong. Let me just begin this right here. I was wrong when I said that we was going to win by 26 points. I had no idea that we're going to just beat the brakes off of them and win by 51 points. I didn't see that coming. I just didn't. I didn't. But today, this afternoon, South Carolina put in some work. And because of those things, first off, I got to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and showing this channel some love. Let's begin with that. I appreciate everybody who is listening to me right now. Follow me on Twitter at Gamecocks Talk. Follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will, and wherever you may get your podcast. Okay, so because now, especially on a day like today when we beat the brakes off a team, you're now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. We got a good one today, y'all. I said we got a good one today, y'all. But before we get started, y'all already know what it is. You already know what it is. It's shot o'clock. It is shot o'clock. Gamecocks are winners once again, and it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate, and y'all know the assignment. Whatever your drink of choice on a day like today, on a 50-point victory, what are your drink of choice? It could be like I'm drinking today, like your man Captain Will drinking today. A little bit of, I think it's called Sapphire Gin, and my wife bought this cool sippy what's the thing called? Sippy shot glass cup. It's pretty fly. Hollywood, California. She went to some girls' trip doing her thing, but she brought me home a sippy cup, and I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, girl. And so your drink of choice may not be gin. Your drink of choice could be some Gatorade. Your drink of choice could be some good old sweet tea. Your drink of choice could be some just old water. It don't matter, but it's shot o'clock, and it's time to turn up for the South Carolina women's basketball team and the three-time national champion. Cheers. Woo! Ha-ha! That put some hair on your chest right there. Woo! So, to say that South Carolina was dominant in this basketball game is an understatement. I have to say that at the beginning. It's an understatement because South Carolina was favored by 38.5 points, according to the sports books. I had them winning by 26 points. We proceeded to literally destroy East Carolina women's basketball team. And I know, this East Carolina team is not a great team. It's a good team, though. They are a good basketball team. They finished second in their conference last year. They probably going to finish second in their conference, second, first, third, whatever in the conference. They're one of the upper echelon teams in their conference. I like the head coach. She's turning the program around and got them, playing well. But when Carolina plays like Carolina and use all the McDonald's All-Americans, use all the 5-star recruits, this is what you're going to get. I don't care if it's East Carolina. I don't care if it's Coppin State. I don't care if it's Clemson, who we got on Wednesday. I don't care if it's UCLA, who we got next Sunday. If Carolina plays their brand of basketball, we can't lose. We can't lose. We have the most talent out of any team in the country. I've been saying that for months and months and months. And when they play like this, when Dawn Staley subbed out like it was a hockey change, 5 for 5. Like, yo, okay, this is Dawn. So I can read them out. I can read them out. Dawn's like, okay, I'm gonna take these 5 McDonald's All-Americans. I'm gonna put in 5 more McDonald's All-American. I'm gonna take these 5 5-star recruits and put in 5 more 5-star recruits. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that? It's nothing. It's nothing you can do with that. Ain't no team in the country right there can do that. Dawn Staley just showed the country. Y'all must have forgot who the hell I am. Y'all must have forgot. Dawn Staley just, when she did that, I just took a swig of some good stuff and just, she playing chess right now. She playing chess. Don't forget what I got now. Don't forget that. We had a whole lot of talk about a whole lot of other basketball teams, the Southern Cals, the UConns, the Notre Dames, all these other basketball teams, the Texases and all this stuff. Don't forget what I got, okay? Do not forget what Dawn Staley has up in the arsenal. And it's an arsenal that y'all can't mess with. Let me tell you that right now. This was a complete team effort. Complete team effort. It's tough to actually like quantify how dominant this victory was. I don't know who's the players of the game because everybody was players of the game. I don't know how to say like, oh, snap. Oh, that player balled out. Oh, Khloe balled out. Oh, Fulwiley balled out. Oh, Feagin balled out. I can't say that, but it's everybody. Everybody ate a piece of the pie today. Everybody, it's pecan pie. Pecan pie. Okay, not pecan. Pecan pie. That's what everybody ate today. It was, I mean, come on. I mean, if you just go through Lord, how many players we had in double figures tonight? You had Feagin with 10 points. You had Khloe with 14. Bree with 10. Joyce with 12. Fulwiley with 12. Powell with 9. Watkins with 8. I mean, Raven with 7. Complete team effort for the South Carolina Gamecocks. Oh my God. Some keys to the victory. You know, one of the keys to the victory, I said that we have to get off to a better start. So South Carolina was 7-0, up 7-0 by the first media timeout. Okay, so that's getting off to a better start. Let's begin with that. Carolina was up 20-5 at the end of the first quarter. Beat down, ensued, activated, done. It was over. It was over. We got off to a great start. Carolina played real Carolina defense. Everybody was connected. Everybody was talking. It was wonderful and so pretty to see. It's just so pretty. And for the first half, Carolina shot 49% from the field. That's good basketball right there. 49% from the field, 33% from the three-point line. And Carolina was just playing on all cylinders in the first half. The second half, we played, did some work. Ended up being 51% from the field for the totality of the basketball game and shot 31% from three-point line, 4 for 13. We didn't shoot a whole lot of three-pointers in this basketball game. We shot about 66% from the free throw line. All those great things for the offense in terms of shooting the basketball. I'm overjoyed with that aspect because when you have so many players who got 7 or more points, everybody is contributing. Everyone scored on this basketball team today. Everyone. I mean, I didn't go to the game, but I could have suited up and scored a basket or 2 tonight. I probably had to ice my knees because I probably only get about 2-3 minutes. But I'm just saying like that. I mean, everybody was playing well. I mean, like, I'm just going through the stats and with offensively. Powell, 4 for 6 from the field. Powell doing what she does, 1 for 2 from 3. Had 9 points. Feagin. One of my keys to victory was Sania Feagin getting off to having a good start and finding a game and being consistent. What she did. She had double figures. She had 10 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. She had 4 rebounds. That's good. That's a good game for Sania Feagin. I was so pleased and so happy for Sania Feagin playing well today. I mean, Khloe What else can I say about Khloe Kits? Khloe Kits came out aggressive in this basketball game and went to the basket hard. Like the kids say, hard. I mean, it was like she had 14 points, 5 or 10 for the field, but she started out and like I think she was 0 for 4 starting out the basketball game. But she continued to be aggressive. But I don't care if you miss shots. I mean, everybody's gonna miss shots, but you keep going hard to the paint, some of those shots gonna go in. So she was 0 for 4 from the field starting out. Okay. She proceeded to go 5 for 6 the rest of the game. Okay, and finish up with 14 points, 4 for 7 the free throw line, 7 rebounds. She'll let the team in rebounding yet again. Khloe Kits is having a sensational basketball season so far through 4 basketball games. Breezy Hall, Breezy, oh my Breezy, balled out today. I heard some birds chirping. I heard some folks that's coming out the woodwork and saying some negative stuff about Breezy Hall. Here's the thing right here. Big shot Breezy can play basketball. She can play the game of basketball. It might not be the way that you might want her to play the game of basketball, but Breezy will play the game of basketball well. When she plays like this, plays within herself and also play great defense. Oh my. I read an article and it was talking about Breezy, Feagin, and Raven starting out the season, in terms of with slow starts, and that's the reason that we get a slow start in the basketball games and things like that. Okay, and I agree with it. I agree with it more so with Feagin with Raven because Breezy is not a how can I say an initiator of the offense. She's a connector of the offense. So I can't say that Breezy was having a slow start. She does what she does, but she does it well. And today she had 10 points. She was 3 for 6 in the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. I mean, Breezy plays an efficient basketball game. She still had 3 points, she had 3 assists, and played solid defense. I'm just so happy. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. Raven is trying so hard to get going. She was one of my keys to get going, along with Sania Feagin. She finished off with 7 points. She was 3 for 12 in the field, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, had 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Raven Johnson is right now in a shooting lull, right? And it's family. It's 4 games. She's played great defense tonight. She played within herself. She had 0 turnovers, and the shooting will come. I'm not concerned about Raven Johnson shooting the basketball. Okay, it's going to happen. All right, she's trying really hard, going hard at the paint. She's getting some offensive rebounds. She's finishing. The shots ain't falling in right now. It happens. It happens. Who I guess I could talk about quickly. I've been talking about Maddy McDaniel for over a year now. I've been talking about Maddy being the second best point guard in the class of 2024. I've been saying that, right? I've been saying that. I said that Jelani Cambridge was the best point guard, but Maddy McDaniel was the second best point guard and the best pass first point guard in the 2024 recruiting class. Maddy was ranked 13th in the class. Okay. She was forgotten about in high school because she got injured in the playoffs in February. Okay. Maddy was look at my hat all crazy. Maddy was a McDonald's All-American. Maddy was a Jordan brand All-American. Maddy played in the Nike Summit. You don't play or make all those all-star games, all those accolades unless you are a special player. She went to the Team USA trials, didn't make the squad, but she was there. Okay, Maddy is special, y'all. She's a special basketball player, and in this basketball game, Maddy had 3 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. The point guard of the future is Maddy McDaniel. and the future is bright with her. I love her game. I loved her game then. I love her game now. What the world, what the Gamecock family is seeing now is what I saw a year ago. And I've talked about, I was like, okay. Y'all just wait till Maddy show up. Y'all just wait. I'm telling you, Maddy is the truth. I've been saying it while she was injured. I was saying it for so long. Maddy McDaniel is a difference maker and will be a difference maker for this basketball team this year. Trust me when I say that. She is a special basketball player. Maddy McDaniel is the definition of a dog. We got 3 dogs in this 2024 recruiting class. Maddy McDaniel is just one of them. Joyce Edwards is exceptional. She had another solid basketball game tonight. I mean, Joyce Edwards is like a grown woman playing, man. I mean, she's just like, yeah, just demanding the ball, just pushing people, just doing what she does. And she finished off with 12 points. 12 points, 5 for 10 for the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She only had 2 rebounds. But Joyce Edwards is a dog. Adhel Tac is another great future star for the South Carolina Gamecocks. Her size is immediately felt when she comes into the basketball game. She had 4 points, 2 for 3 from the field. Dawn is going to bring her along slowly, but your center of the future is Adhel Tac. Your point guard of the future is Maddy McDaniel. I don't know what Joyce Edwards is. You can call her a 3, you can call her 4, you can call her whatever. Your unicorn is Joyce Edwards, because she can do a little bit of this, she can be a little bit of that, and she will finish at the basket. Remember, it was a play where she got the ball, stole the ball, handled the ball down court. A guard was trying to guard her. She took the ball to the basket and scored. That's Joyce Edwards. She can handle the ball, she can rebound, she can do all the little things that you want as a basketball player, and she is a freshman. This is a freshman. I said that one of the keys to victory for this basketball game was rebounding the basketball. Okay, so obviously we dominated the boards. We had 41 rebounds, but what I always keep an eye on is the offensive rebounds. We had 20 rebounds, 20 offensive rebounds. And this is, you got 20 offensive rebounds when you score or you have a field goal percentage of 50%. And we still did, work on that end. And Khloe had 4 offensive rebounds. Khloe Kits is going to be on an all SEC team. Barring injury, Khloe is right now our best post player. Right now. Barring injury, right now, Khloe Kits is our first or second best player on this team. Who had that in your bingo card last year? Nobody. Khloe Kits made the biggest leap from, I would say, before the tournament last season to now. She is a dominant post, shooting the basketball, rebounding the basketball, offensive rebounds, all those things. Khloe Kits is her. 4 offensive rebounds tonight against East Carolina. And that was, Raven had what 3 offensive rebounds? Those little things. Feagin had 2 offensive rebounds. Those hustle stats. So Kemba Walker came in the basketball game, about 5-6 minutes left in the game. Made her presence felt with 4 points, 2 for 5 in the field. Had 3 rebounds, 3 of those, and all of those rebounds were offensive rebounds, showing her size at 6'5". It baffles my mind sometimes when I hear folks say, "Oh, South Carolina don't have nobody 6'6", 6'7". Oh, we ain't gonna be able to do that with Lauren Beck because it's 6'7". Like, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, South Carolina got size on top of size. Okay, so Kemba Walker 6'5". Adhel Tac is 6'5". This already is. Maryam Dauda, who had another solid basketball game tonight, is 6 foot. Ashlyn Watkins, 6'3". Joyce Edwards, 6'3". Sania Feagin, 6'3". Khloe Kits, if she ain't 6'3", she damn near 6'2". She almost 6'3" when I stood beside her on the other night. Okay, so we got size. Don't make no mistake about it like that right there. Don't think because we look at those over in China right now balling out that we ain't got no size. We got size on top of size. So there ain't nobody sitting up there all just scared that we can't guard Lauren Betts. Trust and believe, we sure can. We sure can with the size that we got. I mean, come on now. Come on now. I mean, 20 offensive rebounds just special. Just special. And the assist to turnover ratio is always a key factor in Captain Will's mind. So South Carolina had 22 assists today. 22 assists on what? 9 turnovers? Ooh, that's Carolina basketball. Assist to turnover ratio like that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I mean, it was obviously it was a group effort. Group effort. You had Powell with 4 assists, 0 turnovers. You had Breezy with 3 assists, 0 turnovers. Raven with 2 assists, 0 turnovers. That's winning basketball. You had Maddy McDaniel with 6 assists and 1 turnover. Stats like that, she gonna play more. She has to play more. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know what's gonna transpire, but she can ball, y'all. I'm just letting you know right now. But you have 9 turnovers against a basketball team that was averaging, 12 steals per game. Well, that didn't happen. That didn't happen against us. It's just pretty to watch. Pretty to watch. And defensively, East Carolina couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing. They shot 39% from the field, 20% from the three-point line. I mean, the fourth quarter they got hot, and that Joyner, number 23, she got 25 points. She shot 20 shots, but she got 25 points, and she was playing well and offensively. Okay, defensively, it wasn't too much to talk about. But offensively, she was doing some work. Okay, she was tired as I don't know what. I have no idea why coach still had her and a couple other young ladies in the basketball game. Let somebody else play. Everybody's on scholarship. The game was out of hand. The game was up by 40. Let everybody get some love. But a game like this right here, you don't need nobody playing no 30 minutes, 29 minutes, 30 minutes, 26 minutes, all these minutes. No. Get ready for the next game. Okay? And just move on. But you shot 39% from the field, 50% from the free throw line, and 27 turnovers. You ain't winning no basketball games having 27 turnovers. And say that. When Carolina plays lockdown defense like they did today, it's not much you can do, but 27 turnovers is a lot. 27 turnovers and only 11 assists. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't learn anything tonight about what Captain Will is saying, that's horrible. 11 assists and 27 turnovers, that's a turnover ratio of terrible. You plug it into the calculator, the number will come up terrible. That's the number it will say. And that's just bad. A team they averaged 12 steals, only got 3 steals as a basketball team. That's not good. We had 41 rebounds, they had 26. We had 20 offensive rebounds, they had 7. That's the key to it. That's one of the keys to the game. It's nothing much that you can do when you get out rebounded so thoroughly, when you get beat up on the offensive glass so badly, is really not much you can do. When you turn the ball over 27 times, you a beat down is ensuing. And you playing South Carolina like Carolina played today, it's nothing much that you can to gather or to hope for in a basketball game. Carolina plays Clemson on Wednesday at 5:00, and they doing an old school, high school general admission type situation. Get your tickets early, or you stand in line early so you can get a good seat. ACC, Clemson, y'all gotta do better. Nobody don't do that mess no more. Nobody go no general admission. That's how it was like $20 general admission. This is Carolina basketball. We don't do that. Like, what? You want people to stand out in line? It's obviously going to take over the arena of Clemson, you know. But still, general admission. This is real deal championship basketball. Act like it. Act like it. Beat down and suing to the Clemson Tigers on Wednesday. But today, Carolina destroyed East Carolina and are prepping for some big games coming up. I'm talking about UCLA. I'm talking about Iowa State. I'm talking about Duke. It's some big games coming up in the near future for the South Carolina Gamecocks. But until then, East Carolina, you showed up, which is wonderful. Have a nice ride back because Carolina played some ball today. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Make sure you like it and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go.
Oh, J-Rock did this beat.